Hello, my Saggies. Happy birthday and welcome to your second half of December 2021 love reading. From your pre-shuffle, it looks like there's a bit of uncertainty around a new connection. Some of you won't be sure about whether you want to continue getting to know this person. We've got date next to crossroads. So it's kind of like, do I, don't I? I feel like this new person is very, very different from what you're used to dating. We have roll the dice next to change. It's like, do I take a risk? You feel a little bit out of your depth with this person for some reason, just because they're so different from what you're used to. So we have new love next to fear. And I feel like you both have anxieties and doubts about this new connection. It could be that, you know, your person also feels out of their depth with you. So in order to kind of release these fears that are holding the both of you back, first you need to identify what they are. So why are you afraid? You know, what's causing this anxiety? You've got, let yourself be vulnerable. So if you want this new person to open up to you a little bit more, I feel like you're going to need to take the lead in that department. This card is saying there's beauty in every single human and emotion. So be brave enough to let yourself feel things in front of your person. Honor your feelings. And we have sugarcoat the truth. So Saggy, you're known for your bluntness. You know, you can be very straightforward, very direct, but you might need a little bit of a more gentle approach with this new person. This card is saying, say your truth when you disagree, but make sure that you're neither defensive nor offensive. Just be honest in a nice way is the advice coming through. So I'm getting that this person is hoping to give this new connection a fair chance, but for many of you, you'll be dealing with someone who's fresh out of a previous relationship, so there's been a recent breakup, and so that might be why they're finding it a little bit hard to open up to you. They fear being vulnerable and they risk being hurt emotionally, and that's why I feel like you need to take the lead. The other strong message coming through is not to use sex to get close to each other. You know, it's saying sex is one way to show love to them, but don't allow it to rule the relationship. Relying on sex alone can prevent you from getting to know them on a deeper level. Okay? This person wants to feel safe to open up, and the way to feel safe is to create a safe space to talk about feelings and experiences without being made to feel broken or damaged or judged. Okay, so you need to open up the dialogue more and don't just jump straight into the bedroom, because you've got two cards around that. You have don't use sex to bring them closer. It says don't confuse sex with some kind of currency, treating it as a way to keep them close. You're deserving to meet someone who's just as crazy about you. All right, so I feel like the two of you have a strong sexual chemistry, but I think you would do well, both of you would do well to kind of explore other aspects of each other before, you know, going down that road. And finally, from the pre-shuffle, we got for love or money. This is asking you to be honest with yourself regarding how money might be affecting your love life. So you need to get a clear picture of your attitude towards money and break down the real issues. So I do a lot of personal readings, and I find that men, if they don't feel financially secure, are less likely to kind of want to commit to anyone. They don't want a relationship until they feel secure and well established financially. I think it goes deep into the male, you know, psychology. It's a biological thing, really. It's just part of a man's need to be the breadwinner. I know we've come a long way in terms of society and knowing that women can be the breadwinner. I'm not talking about, you know, that. I'm talking about it goes deep within the male's psyche to want to provide. And so some of you could be holding yourself back from a deeper kind of connection with someone because of what's going on with your finances. So it might not apply to you. It could be something totally different. It could be that in the past, people have taken advantage of you in terms of, you felt used. You felt that your past person stole from you or just wasn't fair. They were greedy in the relationship and you're worried about that happening again. Put it in the comments if this, resonates with you or what this might mean, this message coming through. Okay, it could be that you feel this new person and you are just from different... you have very different ideas about money and spending. They might be more financially established than you or vice versa. And so that creates a bit of, insecurities. It's going to be different for all of you. But there's a sense of money kind of being a concern at this point. All right, so let's have a look at who you're dealing with. Let's have a look at your person. Alright, angels and spirit, what is going on for Sagittarius in love? What's going on for Sagittarius in love in the second half of December 2021? What's going on for Sagittarius in love, please? What's going on for Sagittarius in love? Two of Cups, wow. Next to the Sun, no less. That's a new connection with a lot of potential. Could even be a soulmate connection. This is nice. Angels and spirit, please show me what's going on for Sagittarius. Yeah. See, this is you being in two minds. Do I, don't I? This has a lot of potential, but A, B, and C is what I'm seeing here. The Sun is currently in your sign. So I feel like this bodes well for any new connection. It's kind of like with your solar return, with your birthday, you're always more lucky around your birthday. And that goes for relationships as well. I am seeing a lot of passion with this new person. Because I'm seeing a lot of red in these cards. Obviously, red represents passion. Let's see what's going on for Saggy in love in the second half of December 2021, please. Money seems to be a concern or some kind of focus for you right now. 8 of Pentacles, work. You could have met this person through work or during work hours. I'm pretty sure I said that in your last reading, by the way. I just had a bit of deja vu. For some of you, you feel like maybe this new person is going to be too much work. You could be on the fence about this person because they seem to be a little bit high maintenance, is what I'm getting. All right, but that's just what you see on the surface because the Sun is here. I feel like there's more substance to this person. Magician. You'll be the one to decide whether you want to, explore this. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo. We also have Gemini energy and Leo energy here. Okay, so let's have a look at what you're hoping to achieve from this new connection. Angels and spirit, what is Sagittarius hoping for? In this new connection, what is Sagittarius hoping for, please? Oh, we've got too many cards that just fell out. Wow. Good cards, but there's too many. Look, 10 of Cups is one of them. So, you see this as potentially going all the way to family, children, happily ever after. The 3 of Cups is here as well. So, celebration. This person could make you very, very happy. However, we have the Judgment in the reverse next to the Empress in the reverse. something from the past which hasn't been put to bed. And the Empress in the reverse can be jealousy. It can be someone who's still in the picture from the past. It could be, for the male Sagittarians, the mother of your child. It could be your actual mother. You know, the Empress is the mother. Interesting. All right, so let's see. Angels and Spirit, please show me, what does Sagittarius want from this new connection? What does Sagittarius want? What are their intentions? What are their intentions? There's that Empress in the reverse again. I feel like you want the other person to make a move. You know, the Empress in the reverse can be the distorted feminine energy. And when the Empress is in the reverse, it's when the female does the chasing. It's when the woman isn't in her feminine receptive state. She's taking action, which is associated with the masculine principle, right? So I feel like you, Sagittarius, want the other person to kind of open up a little bit more, make some moves towards you. That's what I'm feeling. So it's interesting that we have the Seven of Cups in the reverse next to the World card. You don't know how to approach this person. They might be hard to kind of access. Seven of Cups in the reverse is I have no choice in the matter. Next to the World, it's like you're dealing with someone who is hard to approach. They've got walls up here, which is why you want them to make the move. It could be that they went quiet on you. Four of Swords in the reverse. It could have just been, you know, the two of you just went quiet on each other, and now you just don't know what's the next step to take. So you want another date. I feel like you want another date. You want to give this a fair chance. Yeah, I'm getting that the two of you aren't really talking at the moment. It's not that it ended on a bad note. It just kind of abruptly came to a stop. We have the Chariot in the reverse. Now, with the Chariot in the reverse and the World card, it could be that the two of you are at a distance from each other, or in the second half of December, one of you is going to be away. Yeah. So it's like with the Seven of Swords next to the Wheel of Fortune, someone slipped away before you could even see where this could go. Again, I'm getting money being a concern for one of you. I feel like it's you, Sagittarius. We have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Possibly you want to feel more stable and secure financially before you decide on anything to do with this connection, or just love in general. Look, we have the Ace of Wands. Again, sex. Don't use sex to kind of fill a void or get this connection off the ground to the detriment of, you know, the other aspects of the relationship that need to be developed. We have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. This can be emotional needs not being met. Physical needs are being met, but someone's cup of love is not being filled here. It's like someone just kind of drifted away and went a little bit cold, is what I'm getting with the Queen of Swords next to the Page of Pentacles. It was like you were getting to know each other and then something happened. Yeah, I'm getting someone who we've got pre-Empress energy here. So I feel like you're dealing with that woman in the world card. You know, someone who could be in the spotlight, in the public eye, hard to kind of get to know, hard to approach. Nine of Pentacles, this person could be very wealthy, or you perceive them to be very wealthy. And again, Nine of Wands, this person is like, there's a barrier between you and this person. It's like you don't even know how to kind of get the lines of communication to open again. I'm getting a lack of communication meant that, you know, you both left empty-handed. Lack of communication, you both like were left kind of wondering what the hell happened there. You don't know what the next step forward is. Two of Wands in the reverse. Things are up in the air. Things are in limbo. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Both of you are closed off from each other right now. And Eight of Swords. One of you could be feeling stuck and overthinking things. Interesting. Let's see what your advice is. Angels and Spirit, can we get more advice for Sagittarius, please? What does Sagittarius need to know in the second half of December 2021, please? What does Sagittarius need to know? You both projected fears and insecurities on the other person is what I'm getting. You both weren't sure about what the other was wanting. So there's a need to be clear about your intentions. What are you looking for? This card is saying when you don't know what you want, you let the situation drive your life. So ask yourself, what is holding you back from expressing your true happiness? Take control of your life by honoring your feelings and setting clear intentions. I do feel like there's a lot of mirroring going on between you and your person. You're both worried, you're both unsure, you're both not wanting to open up, or you have a fear of, you know, being vulnerable. So you've attracted each other because the law of attraction dictates that, you know, like attracts like. So you're both mirroring each other's maybe trust issues, something like that. So, you know, we attract who we are, not what we want. So I feel like the two of you are like magnets to each other. So again, this card is saying be clear with your intentions because they'll be reflected to you in your environment. So the people that you're attracting generally, Sagittarius, not just this one person, but the other people that will be coming your way, are going to be mirroring what needs healing within you. So don't avoid that healing. Don't bottle those fears because they're going to try and get your attention in other ways. Okay? And you'll be presented with the same types of people until you heal that. Okay? So we've got it takes two to tango. Again, this card talks about fears being projected on the other person. This card says everyone has faults, and it may be true that your actions played a role in this situation. So you might have blamed this person for the two of you drifting away. You might have thought, oh, this person just wasn't opening up to me, so I'm just going to close off to them. But Spirit is saying, well, think about why they might have closed off to you. It takes two to tango. I think both of you need to work on your trust issues. You're looking outside of yourselves to fill a void, and that's why I feel like the two of you have kind of used sex as a way of achieving your goal, or you know what I mean? So until you can fill your own void, until you can fill your own cup of love, you'll keep eluding people who would be a good match to you. I do feel like there could be a revival of this connection. We've got second chances here. But you're going to need to be patient with each other and not rush into, you know, maybe physical intimacy. It's going to need to progress slowly, steadily. That's kind of what I'm getting. All right, so what can Sagittarius expect in love in the second half of December 2021, please? What can Sagittarius expect in love in the second half of December 2021? Yeah, I do feel like the two of you drifted away from each other. See, we have the break card here. So things were interrupted, things were prematurely cut off. But we have the Sun card again. I feel like you can turn this around. You can turn a negative situation into a positive situation. It says connect with the positive energy of the sun and see abundance radiate into your life. Remember I said it's your birthday season. We're always luckiest around our birthday. So yeah, look, there's a new opportunity. It's up to you whether you want to water the seed, okay? Again, this card talks about finances, so money might be a little bit of a concern for you right now. But the card is saying you will reap the rewards of something you've been working towards and patiently waiting on. Your perseverance will pay off. So I feel like you need to give this connection a fair chance. There's passion between the two of you. We have fire. And again, look, you've got two cards about new beginnings. All right, you've got sprout. New opportunities will be revealed to you. So this represents potential, right? There's potential. It depends on whether you decide to work on it, okay? Yeah, look at this. We've got partnerships, commitment next to fear, trepidation, and a lack of clarity. So I feel like the two of you are mirroring each other. You really don't know what the other person wants. So there's trepidation. All right, let's see. These are little self-care cards. So let's have a look and see what Spirit is asking you to do to feel better about yourself. Angels and Spirit, what does Sagittarius need to do to feel better about themselves in second half of December 2021? Nurture something. Interesting, because remember we saw that the seedling, if you water the seed, it will grow into a plant. So nurture something. It says, from changing the water in your cut flowers to volunteering as a big brother or big sister, there's a wide spectrum of ways to nurture what's around you, and in doing so, nurture yourself. Create a caring relationship with something new in your life on whatever scale you're able, from buying a houseplant to adopting a kitten. So Spirit seems to be encouraging you to put in the effort to grow something that has a lot of potential. All right, let's see. Yeah. Okay. We've got think and talk positive. So again, I do feel like you can turn a negative situation into a positive. So don't be repeating negative thoughts and fears. Change it into a positive attitude. This is the affirmation. I can change my life. I will stop hurting. This phase will pass. I'm getting stronger. Okay? So in case of uncertainty, err on the side of being optimistic. So you're unclear about this connection, this new connection. Spirit is saying, be optimistic about it. You have nothing to lose here, okay? I'm also feeling like you need to make a plan. You need to make some kind of plan with this person. We have plan critical moments. So instead of feeling lonely, why don't you, organize something with someone who you want to spend quality time with, someone who you want to get to know on a deeper level. It says evenings, weekend evenings in particular, can be tough. If you're feeling lonely, you may want to make a standing date with a friend to go to a movie on Sunday night or start a Friday pizza and Scrabble night. It's just an idea. There is definitely a sense that you need to create a new weekly ritual that honors you for growing. So it's nice to allow some time each week to congratulate yourself for getting through another week. So treat yourself. All right, so I hope that this reading was helpful, Saggy. Please do leave feedback in the comment section. I really do value your feedback, and please like this video. Thank you to all of those of you who have already subscribed to my channel. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.